Hello. So our project is on the 15 puzzle game, and our group members consist of Victoria Paget, Matthew Wynn, and Olawale Opanuga. So one of the most known logic problems is the 15 puzzle, which tests players on their ability to solve the 15 puzzle in the shortest amount of moves. But if you try to play the game online, no other online versions let you compare yourself to other players because they don't keep track of leaderboards or track of your moves. So therefore, we wanted to complete or build a 15 puzzle implementation where users can join with an account, solve a version of the 15 puzzle, and then be able to compare the number of moves it took them to solve the puzzle to other leaders kept inside the leaderboard. So the general requirements of this game include being able to create an account where you provide a username and password, and then you click the start button to begin the game, and then in order to play the game, you just move the tiles in order to solve the puzzle. And then what players can expect to see from the game is a board with movable pieces in order to solve the puzzle, a start button in order to start the game whenever the player is ready, a moves counter that showcases how many moves it's taken for the player to solve the puzzle, and a leaderboard on the right side of the screen where players can see how many moves it took for other players and where they rank. So for our design in the beginning phase, in the beginning stages of implementation, we knew that we wanted users to be able to sign up or log in. And once either of these processes were complete, the user would then be taken to the main page where they can start a game. Once the game is started, the user can play the game and the game will keep track of the number of moves taken. When the game finishes, they will be added to the leaderboard on the page. So for the design of our login/signup, the login is decorated by our icon we created, which is a simplified 4x4 GIF version of the 15 puzzle concept. It takes the value of the player's username that will be returned on the upper corner of the game screen in a header bar. The session will be ended in an hour. So for the leaderboard was designed with the following principles in mind. We wanted to keep the leaderboard consistently viewable on the side of the screen, so we set it to an absolute positioning on the right side of the page where players can always see who ranks on the leaderboard. And the leaderboard reads in all the leader scores from a file called leaders.txt, and it displays the top 10 in the leaderboard. When a player completes a game, the leaderboard file will be read in by an update leaderboard function and read through each line. When it hits a move value greater than the player's value, then the player is written into the line above and displayed. So for the design of the main board and gameplay, in order for the user to begin gameplay, the user must press on the start button. The board will then display a randomized 4x4 number board, and then the user will have to move the numbers around by pressing on any of the numbers next to the blank space. And in order for the user to complete the puzzle, the order of the numbers must be from 1 to 15.